Hi pool fans, my name is Udo Kaschek and I'm playing for the billiard club in Alsdorf. And today I want to use the possibility to give you some answers about your questions which you sent to me in the comments of my former Niels Feijen Longoni Flames Q video. And the first question was how works the bolt system, the weight system for the Longoni Q. Easy answer. You've got the possibility to buy a weight set. I put the description for this weight set in the comments down below. In part of this weight set is or are 4 different screws. You can see here I've got 2 screws here in this box and a tool where you can screw the screws into your cube. How does it work? Easy works. You put the screw onto the tool and only stick it in the end of the butt, and that's it. That's how it works. You also got the possibility in the new breaker from the Niels Feijen Longoni Q series, the TB-22 or the TJB-22. There you also have got the possibility to put some weight bolts into the butt of the cube. And in the former version, which is here, this is the TJB from the Niels Feijen series. There you didn't have the possibility to put some additional weight screws into it. That's, I hope, the successful answer or satisfying answer for these kind of questions. The second big question was, did you use the razor tool? Yes, I use it. There you've got it. There you can see it. The link is also down in the description down below. The razor tool is an easy tool to shape your tips. How did we use it? Just put your shaft into the hole and drill it a few times, and then you've got a perfect shaped tip on the side. And on the top, to get the right angle on the tip, there you've got here in the center a part of the tool. Just screw it a few times and then you've got the perfect shape in the angle of the tip in the top. And after I have cut the parts here from on the side of the tip away, then the tip is open. The leather here is open, and therefore I've got an additional tool. It's not from Longoni, it's from Kamui, but it's also available on the Pool Minds More shop from Ralf Manka. There you can see it here. And there is, it's from Kamui, as I said, and it calls Dr. Z's. And there you got a leather part onto it. Just put your tip into the leather and drill it a few times, and then it's the leather is closed. There are additional parts, you can see it here. You can use it just to bring a nice surface onto your shaft. It's very smooth. You've got different sides, one rough side and one smooth side. First use the rough side, 2-3 times is enough, and the smooth side after it. And if you have done it, use the different towels here, and it's easy, very smooth, very nice. It's slipping as the new shaft. This brings me to the third kind of questions: which kind of shafts did you play on the Longoni Niels Feijen Q? First of all, right now you can see here this is the Longoni shaft, and then I've got two different wooden shafts also with this Q. Why did I import it? Because I've got the transition from Predator Qs to Longoni Qs, and I didn't know how Longoni Qs were playing. How does it feels? How is the power of the Q, and which kind of shaft is the best for me? That's what I didn't know, and that's why I bought in summary 3 different shafts. First of all, as you see, the Longoni shaft. The second shaft which I've bought is the S30 wooden shaft. The third shaft is the S20 wooden shaft. What are the difference? First of all, Longoni shafts, you get it with the diameter of 12.4 and 11.8 millimeters. The Longoni brake shaft has got a diameter of 12.8 millimeters. The wooden shaft were also available in different diameters, as I have seen, also in different kind of shafts. What does it mean? There were 2 different kinds. The first kind is the American style, which means you've got the diameter of the shaft goes a long time the same, in the same wide, and in the last part there it goes bigger. And the second part is that you've got the conical, I think it's called conical, the conical kind of shafts where the shaft is going wider and wider and wider and wider in the same way. It's like a straight line. I put the link into the description where you can see on the original Longoni website what kind of shafts they are. How does they play? First of all, the S20 has a playability like what would I say, as a Predator 342, not 3. The 3 is in the comparison of the S20. There is the S20 not so soft as the Predator. It's a little bit harder, but it feels like a 340. The S30 is playable like a Predator Z3. It feels like the same, but as I know, if I'm wrong, shoot me, The Z3 shaft is only available with a diameter of 11.8, and if you want to have the same playing feeling from the Z3, but if you want to have a little bit a bigger tip, a 12.4 tip, then buy S30. The Lunanera is, from my point of view, not comparable with the carbon fiber shaft from Predator or from other factories. It has an own feeling. You can shoot straight balls easy, very easy with this kind of shaft. But if you play with side spin, then you have to see there is it's not a non-deflection shaft. You've got also deflection on the carbon fiber shaft, the Lunanera. That's what you have to know. And as Niels always say, you have to go to practice on the table. It's not like you buy a carbon fiber shaft and change it and put the wooden shaft away, and then you get automatically the next step. That's forget it from my point of view. Forget it. You have to use your drills. That's why I play these kind of drills, which you can see here, where I play balls, and I want to see how much side spin did I have to put onto the ball to get on different points on the side cushion. But the last point, which is a great difference, is the center of gravity. That's what you always have to know. Where is the center of gravity in the cue? The cue comes with an original weight of 80.5 ounces. And if I put the Lunanera onto it, there is the center of gravity like here. And if you can see here, there is the top of the grip here. And if I put my fingers onto it, you can see, yeah, it's 5 fingers away. If I change the shaft and put here the S20 onto it, the center of gravity is 4.5 fingers, or 4 fingers, not really 4 fingers, 4.5 fingers, I would say. And if I put the S30 onto it, the center of gravity goes 5.5 fingers. That's what you have to know, and that's why it's different to play. That's not the only reason, because it's different to play, but it's a very important point, because if you always play the same point of center of gravity in your cue, and you put different shafts onto it, then you have changes in your balance of the cue, and therefore use weight screws. That's big information which I've become from my own, from Ralf Manka. He said, if you put the Lunanera shaft onto it, put weight screws as much as you can, because that's the best playing feeling. And yes, I can say he's right. If I'm playing balls, and if I'm practicing right now, I decide to play in the league games. Right now I'm playing with the S30 shaft. I want to change to the Lunanera, but therefore you need practice, 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 practice. Because your eye tells you where you normally have to put the side spin on the white ball, and it changes when you were playing with different shafts. The biggest and the smallest deflection, the smallest I have seen is on the S30, and S20 and Lunanera were maybe the same. You've got a little deflection onto the white ball if you're playing with side spin. You can see it, just use a drill. Maybe I have seen the drill in a video from Dr. Dave, where he puts some balls onto it and just put the middle ball away and play with side spin into or between these two balls. And if I put side spin here onto it, normally only I put right now right spin onto it. Normally only the 10 has to move. That's okay. And if I change it to the Lunanera shaft, and play or try to play the same shot with same speed to the same place, then you see I didn't hit the 15. I tried to play the same side spin. I'm not a robot and I'm not a professional pool player. I couldn't guarantee that it's each shot which I played is the same shot, but I played a lot of shots, and that's what I found out for me, and that's why I didn't make a hard cut for the change. That's why I first go to the drill and play different shots. That's I think enough for today. I hope I have give you a lot of answers onto your questions, and yeah, let's find out how the rest of Longoni works. So that's enough for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you are interested for Longoni cues, especially it's a very nice cue, especially the flames cue, go to Ralf Mohanka. He's from pool-more.com, and he finds solutions. Send him an email, give him a phone call, and yeah, he gives you the best answers for your questions about Longoni cues. So, as I said, that's it. Hope you enjoy it, and see you next time. Bye-bye.